Hello, my beautiful darlings. How are you doing? I hope you are fine and everything's okay with you. So, guys, what do I want to talk about? About Squid Games. So, yes, I finished watching it and want to tell you a little bit about my impressions, my review, if I can say so, of this wonderful film. So, first of all, I can say that I really loved it. I know that there are kind of two categories of people who, but it's okay. It's normal that everything has two sides. Yes, and it's okay. Like some people love this film, some people not, and each of us will have our reasons. I am not extremely good at films and film industry, like in music, probably I am not as professional and understand all the, how can I say, directors maybe ideas, mistakes, or anything, like I sometimes kind of see the reviews and really people who really understand in it, like I'm in music like like this. I can really like I'm not professional, of course, but anyway, I'm in music. I can make a really like a cool, I think not cool, but kind of I can make a review. But as for films, this is just I make my review as an ordinary person who is not anyhow a film, kind of a critics or something like this. Okay, I think you get the idea. So, guys, why did I really love this? So I even was crying at some moments. This is really, how can I say, this film is not about maybe you first when you might see it. When I first saw it, I thought that this is kind of a category of bloody films, which give you a lot of testosterone, and what is another name, adrenaline, and just you feel like wow, this is so interesting, wow. And I really, when I first saw the not preview, but what is this called, the short film, sometimes I forget the words in English, guys. What is the name of the short film before releasing a main film? So kind of an ad for this film. I thought it's something like this, and I just was thinking like, okay, why not see it? Because there are so many good reviews and people really like it. I will look at it. Also, it's not kind of a type that I like, but I mean that there are some, killings, blood, etc. I usually. I don't know what should happen really that I start watching something like this. But what I really love is that everything in this film has very deep and philosophical meaning. That's what I love, guys. That's what I love. This is my jam. This, when when you're watching this film, so many, you kind of again, you analyze yourself, your beliefs, your system of beliefs, kind of. This is maybe even I think maybe it can be even for some people life-changing, and because it talks, so the director, I was reading a little bit about it. The director is Korean, and he is kind of a perfectionist, so he was working on that film for 2 years. Can you believe it? For 2 years, and as I understand, as I read, so he kind of checked every detail in this film. Every, he was very, very, careful with it. So to be as precise with his idea as he possibly could. And actually, first why I started to read about it, just I don't know. I just don't want any spoilers. So how can I say? In the end of the film, but I will tell you the end of the film. Yes. No, but I mean that. Yeah, I just thought kind of that the film kind of didn't finish to the end, if I can say so. So I thought like, oh, I think there should be a second season, because really just I felt like I was expecting at the end that kind of a logic end, and you just feel okay, like you feel that this is period, this is the end. But I didn't feel like that. I felt that something inside of me staying or was still asking was still questioning, like, and okay, and what's next? Okay, is that it? And something like this. Just I started this. Asking these questions, and that's why I started to reading, like, it will be there a second season, and hopefully it will be, but not as fast as not as soon as we possibly wait. So due to the fact that the director is a perfectionist, and this is good. That's why I think this is one of the secrets why this film has so much success. So it will take him kind of 2 maybe more years to make another part um, of this serial. And I'm really, if it will be released, I think I will watch it. And maybe in the no, this is a serial cinema, guys. Can you watch serials in the cinema? I think no. But anyway. I think one video will not be enough for my review, actually, because I have so many thoughts about it, and really I love the films which has, if you can call it, like aftertaste. So you just do not like finish watching and just forget about it and just go and do something else, but you just kind of think over and over again. Why was it happening? What made these characters do this, etc., etc.? So you analyze it. You have this, taste, like after the very delicious meal. And here is also, as for me, I'm still kind of a little bit with my thoughts there, and how can I say? I think I will be there just maybe for some days or so, maybe for a week. The things should be, stay in my head, in my mind, in their correct place, because this is the film, and as I understand, the director, he didn't. So this is the idea. He wanted to show us the ideas which he wanted to, how can I say, to show. I think he really managed to do it. And so you need to think about it, like you need some time to realize all that stuff, and maybe I will talk about this film also in one of my next videos. But anyway, just I don't know, guys. I'm still almost crying because when you why I love watching films, you start looking. Anyway, I think after each good film, your mindset is shifting somehow. You start to think, to look at other way at the same things as you saw them before, not like before, You kind of start to look at them from maybe a little bit or maybe a very bit different angle, and that's what I really, really love. So I think good films should be like this. So guys, I know that this information maybe was not very useful for you, but anyway, not all my videos, should be very extremely informative. Maybe you were interested to listen to me. I love you with all my heart. Be yourself, be limitless, live life on your high quality terms. Remember, you're the best, you deserve the best.